Twitter, politics, and porn.
What? Why you?
As I turn 30, I'm going to be honest about everything I do from now on. I turned 30, I had to talk with myself. You that man. No need to hide who you are in any sort of aspect. So what you do in real life is what you do in real life. I'm sorry. It's a kickback. I gotta be real.
No, look, we kicking it, fam.
I gotta be real, bro.
That shit funny as hell. I mean, I have a good career. I want people to see that my daughter's healthy. I want people to see that I'm an active black father.
Gang.
And
say that one more time.
I'm an active black father.
Gang.
You know, just like if I stopped all this shit today, I could see myself like deleting social media.
Oh, delete.
He said, What's up, everybody? I'm James.
I'm Marcellus.
And it's a kickback.
Hey, we back, baby.
We back, baby. Love to hear it. What's been up with you, fam?
Man, shit. Just turned 30, not 30.
Women like not dirty.
Not dirty.
Not the dirty 30.
Yeah, no, straight clean. Well, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm in a better headspace these days.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I'm right there with you in the 30 club. We here.
Oh man. Getting old.
Do you ever find yourself saying things like back in my day? Like I low-key started saying that as a joke, but now I'm really like looking at kids like, wow, back in my day, like.
You know, it's funny. I see like kids like going out and stuff like that, and now there's like nothing but cameras, and I'd be like, man, thank God I wasn't happening in my day because that was wild. So yes, I do say that. Yes.
You ever? So, all right, speaking on that, so do you ever, when you think about that and how often cell phones are used, do you ever, like you said, thank God that wasn't in my era.
Right.
A lot of our memories would not be memories if phones were around, I feel like. Because people would not have wanted to do what we were doing.
I think they would have the first time. They wouldn't want to continue to do what we were doing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not going to say it on camera, but, like...
Yeah, see, here you...
There's just a lot of things that went down in my younger days, you know? So, yeah, just thank God it wasn't Snapchat, TikTok, and all that back then. At least not to the level that it is now.
Yeah.
Because it was like Twitter, but like...
Because even people like... There's the running joke, or they put it in the... what do you call it? They put it in shows and everything. And it's like when something's happening and the police are involved, they just stand there. Or when people are hurt, they just stand there and record it. They don't even like help or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think that's so crazy. But when it comes to like the going out, like you said, it was like... I feel like people used to be able to just have fun.
Yeah.
Without worrying about, oh, this is going on the internet later for the world to judge me.
Yeah.
And things like that. They were just able to like be in the moment, have fun, and, you know, not necessarily do dumb shit, but like, let's go back to the juking parties and, you know.
I was just about to say, girls used to shake ass back then. Don't nobody dance no more because everybody's recording. Don't nobody get jiggy. Like, no one. Well, yeah, you might get caught cheating, whatever, but like, just even as a single person, like, what if someone sees this from my job or my mom sees this on Facebook, tagged in another, it's just a domino effect that sucks for today's generation.
I do agree with that. All right, let me ask you this, going off what you just said though.
Right.
When you were in high school and college tenure, were you ever worried about like having solo cups and pictures? Did you hear that? Like, oh, you don't want that because, recruiters and look at that.
Me personally, no, not at all.
Really?
Just because, well, I was, as they say, I hopped at the points early.
Yeah.
So I was like, wasn't
no stoop kid.
Yeah, like I was out here thugging legally, well, illegally, you dig? No, I wasn't worried about that shit at all, for real. Like, I was drinking, I was smoking in my pictures. It was what it was. Once I told my grandparents what I did, fuck what everybody else thought,
That's fair. As for me, though, like...
I mean, yeah, you know when I went to college, you know when
You had a stint, bro, that I wasn't trying to,
No, I'm saying, like, you're in a fraternity, like, you're
Yeah, that's all
higher
after
up.
the math. But
Yeah.
I do hear what you're saying. But so for me, it was different. Like
Okay.
when we went to parties, it was that stigma. Like don't have your solo cups in your photos. And
Yeah.
things like, whereas there were people who simply did not give a fuck and like.
That was me.
I'm even on my campus though. Like I'm talking about kids. Like I gotta go to class with you tomorrow. Like they're just they got the motherfucker rolled up, posting it as their profile picture.
Yeah. So there's a way to do it. I have family on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I didn't do things on Facebook. Instagram, so the sale came out. I had weed. I had pipes, long pipes. Don't get confused. I had fucking rolling papers. I was out here thugging on Instagram. Now Facebook, I was a little more timid. People knew who I was, but like
they didn't know who you was.
Yeah. My family in New York didn't know I went to a party last night.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, I'll put it like that.
I want to say it was Snapchat for me. I wasn't. Yeah, but I didn't at the time. I didn't have my parents or anything on there. So
I still don't.
Yeah.
For what? I'm a gangster. You don't need to see. You don't need to see what I'm doing.
I'm grown.
Exactly, you did. Come on now. My mom had the nerve to try to like add me. I deleted that shit so fast. The fuck are you doing? No. I love you, Mom.
All right, so as we're going into the social media aspect of things, it's kind of all right. So what social media do you use as a 30-year-old?
So I have to preface this. I'm a 30-year-old father and divorced. So like I have Facebook just for family and friends. And like I post my children so like my out of town family can see them and her side of the family can see them. That type of situation. Snapchat, it's just for the homies and girls. I post stupid shit on there and I post personal stuff on there to get feedback from my friends and like, you know, that sort of situation. Twitter, politics and porn.
What? Why you?
Hey, as I turn 30, I'm going to be honest about everything I do from now on. I turned 30, I had to talk with myself. You that man. No need to hide who you are in any sort of aspect. So what you do in real life is what you do in real life. I'm sorry.
Bro said Twitter. Politics.
It's a kickback. I gotta be real.
No, look, we kicking it, fam.
I gotta be real, bro.
That shit funny as hell. I mean, it's called X now, so yeah.
I ain't saying that shit. But yeah, that's what I do. And then TikTok is for like comic book stuff and like funny stuff. Like I get my humor and comic books off of TikTok.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I break it down.
Damn, that boy. I think we got a few similarities in there, but like, so I got rid of Twitter.
It's quite for the best. It's nasty on there.
You're funny as
I'm saying, bro, I can never open it at work.
I don't even know. I don't want to know what your feed look like because that's wild.
It's wild, bro.
Hey, so do you use Threads? You use Threads yet?
No, I don't. It seems extra, and I don't want to go through the hassle.
Fair enough. It's connected. Anyway,
I don't care.
Anyway.
I already got 4. I don't need a fish.
Fair enough. So me as a 30-year-old, bro, I interviewed my homie Uncanny. Shout out to Uncanny.
What's up, bro?
I interviewed him and he was like, man, if you're at this big age and you still use Snapchat, you cheating. And I was just like, that shit hit me. I was like, I'm not cheating. Like, but then it was like, back in the, not necessarily cheating, but it was the quick social app for the,
Okay, first off, why you put people on blast, bro? Relax. Not me personally, but he is right. He is right.
And not to say everybody that uses Snapchat is cheating, but it is the platform where it's like the quick pics and So I started to think about that. I was like, man, maybe I need to get rid of this. But I use it for the business, and that's my direct line of communication.
Let them know there's different avenues to use Snapchat. Don't just snap on sneaking links all the time.
All the time. He's like most of it, but not all.
Not all. There's business, like you said. There's connection.
Yeah, and then like you said as well. Although my family is on my personal one, my family's on there. Because it is a lot. It's like you said, pictures of the kids.
Yeah.
And it's like I have friends in different groups because not all your friends can fit in one group. I tried that. It didn't work.
Isn't that one of the biggest things you learned as you got older?
Boy, I just got reminded of that.
Yeah. You will too. Don't worry.
Yeah. So it just. So it is nice that I can put it right there, and my friends from different groups, I don't have to go and text. I could just boom right there.
Right.
So because everybody, majority of the people still use it, so they tap in, they see.
For sure.
And then Facebook, man, I'll be straight up. I do not rock with Facebook.
It does suck. I'm not gonna lie. It's my least favorite out of the apps. I will say that.
They're just for me, bro. Like I do have family like that doesn't use Snapchat, so I'll post my daughter every once in a while. But as much as they get hacked and your data gets leaked, and
man,
it's not ideal no more.
It's like my Facebook got hacked the day it was my daughter's first birthday, and I was like posting like birthday pictures of her. And it got hacked, and I was like, "Where the heck?" So like, I couldn't even get my old, and that's from 16 to 24.
Damn.
I lost all my memories.
Yeah. See, nah, I ain't gonna play like that. But damn.
Yeah, it sucked.
Damn. But I don't even. I'm at the point where it's like I use it mostly for marketing promotion because now they changed the platform to where it's like it's not even friends. You just have followers. You have followers on your personal Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to go all the way private to not have that feature, and it's just like I'm not trying to go all the way private in the sense of like it is a highlight reel of your life. Like I want people to see that I have a good career. I want people to see that my daughter's healthy. I want people to see that I'm an active black father.
Dang.
And
say that one more time.
I'm an active black father.
Dang.
I'm not no weekend warrior with the shit. But
is that what they call it?
It's a military thing. They call a lot of like my military buddies weekend warriors or like the National Guard because they go to drill once a month.
Got you. Learn something new every day.
So I mean that's just me.
Yeah.
But so I'm not just a weekend warrior father, and it's like I want people to see that stuff. But I'm also pretty honest on there. Like if I'm like going through a rough time or stuff. Like I said, I was like 2024 ain't been the best for me, but y'all help keep me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then, like I said, the business side of things is the music, the podcast, stuff like that. I try to, because it's like the most used platform, I believe.
I mean, I don't doubt that at all.
So it was like I'd be foolish to not use it. And then TikTok. I do enjoy TikTok. I run the Tucked Aways. I got like 5. This is gonna have its own fucking page, so we gotta figure that out. Stay tuned
for that.
Yeah, so we'll figure that out. But it's just like, and that's the easiest platform. But I'll say this about Instagram though.
Okay.
It's changing. So I linked with EDST Marketing, and it's opened up a lot of windows for me as far as the engagement. Like normally when I post, I'll get 30 likes. My reach will be okay. But like. It'd be like 1,000, 1,200, but now it's like when I post, it's like 4,500, and it's like
shit.
Yeah, and Instagram.
This is on Instagram.
Yeah, and Instagram's changed so much where it's like if I was to go look at the back end of things, it's like 87% of the people that saw this are all non-followers, so Instagram's trying to catch up to TikTok, which is dope.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with it. Okay.
So it's like you can get more views and stuff like that. So working with them kind of opened that up for me. But man, outside of, there's not a priority with this. Like if I stopped all this shit today, I could see myself like deleting social media.
Oh. Ooh, delete.
He said,
And the main reason why I couldn't do it is just for the connection.
yeah.
And not to, like, yes, I do want to connect with the fans, but, like, I do have a lot of family that live outside of where we live. So I would like that connection because I don't want to text everybody. So it's just easier on social media.
Yeah.
So that would be like my only hesitation if I were to delete all social media.
All right, so what's one that you just could not live without? You have to delete the rest. What's one social media you can't live without?
Snapchat.
Word.
Only because it has the earliest memories of my children.
Damn, that's a banger.
That's the only reason why.
That's a banger.
Like,
Same
we
as
did the date, you get like a memory from 6 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. Like I said earlier, my Facebook got deleted, so I lost all like the first year of Mariana, but it's still on my Snapchat. So that's the only reason.
Dang, that's a heater. Yeah, I love those because it'd be on random.
Yeah.
Random, bro.
Like the randomest, because I forget I saved something 7 years ago. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh man, remember we were in the club together? And it's like the squad deep. So yeah, that's the only reason why.
Yeah, I think every year people send me like the New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah,
pictures and things like that, and that's always cool because it's.
Or like the 4th of July parties.
Man.
What a time.
Yeah, I got something in store for y'all next year. Because y'all know what I'm about to say. It can be received as disrespectful, but it's not intended that way. But it's like.
So cool your horses.
I rock with Memorial Day, but I really only rock with Memorial Day because of Gus Macker. Yeah, all right. So let me take y'all back. You know, Gus Macker, that was the start of the summer. That's how you know we own. Ain't no class. Hopefully, ain't no more classes for mugs. You know, but
I never did summer school. Never did it.
Okay, I'm right there with you, fam. Let's go. But it's like that's the start of the summer.
Yeah.
And you know, it's basketball. It's music. We going out. We kicking it.
It's women.
You know,
I know you was trying to be around the bush, but that's what it is too.
Shorts.
Yeah.
You know.
There you go. Talk that talk.
So Memorial Day, man, I made it a priority. Like since Macker's not here,
Which sucks.
but they replaced it, and anyway. I'll get into that another time. I would love to have Stacy on and talk.
For sure. We got to reach out to her. We got to set that up.
But like that is one of my favorite holidays simply because it's like it's the start of summers. I'm getting the guys together. The grill's going on. The music's turned up. We all are. Majority of us are fathers.
Fathers, yeah.
Active black fathers.
Active.
We do.
And
this.
white. Sorry to my boy Zach.
Yeah. A lot of, but in general, our friends are active fathers. And it's like we get the kids together. You know, the missus comes and it's like
or not.
Yeah, and it's just that's it.
Yeah,
bro. That is one thing that I hold on to as a 30-year-old. Is like, bro. I was texting y'all about that like before I even mentioned what I was doing for the birthday. I was like, yo, hey, Memorial Day. Make sure y'all don't gotta work. Everybody's lucky enough to get the holiday, but make sure y'all ain't gotta work. Like it's up.
He's like, what you see? He's like, bring the kids, but bring something for the kids. Watch your own kids. I was like, oh, dude, we're really at that age. So yeah, it is fire. We always do something for Memorial Day or like Friendsgiving.
Yeah,
4th of July.
Shit. Now Juneteenth's in the mix. We gotta get that started because when it comes to see, but that's because we don't fully understand
the
holiday. And from where and see this,
and I admit that. I really do.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I was a sophomore in college until I realized what it was, and that's where we grew up.
Yeah,
that's where we grew up, bro. We're so
sorry, but
now we're old enough to where we should. Or, you know, be spending our time looking into that more and more.
Yeah.
In a sense. So I do. That's a holiday and even Quincy has embraced it more.
They have. I will give them a little credit for that.
Yeah. They have the Juneteenth gala and
they give you off some places.
No, it's a federal holiday now.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's recognized by the country. So, but Quincy they don't teach about that, bro. When I lived in Jacksonville and I worked at the bank, they're like, "Why are you guys closed on this day?" And the whole staff is coming to me because I'm the only black guy. There's 3 black people in the building. I'm the only one that so they're. Can you explain to him what that Google exists?
Yeah.
Google exists. Look it up. I don't think you guys should be closed. I know you don't think we should be closed.
Or else you wouldn't be here. So.
Yeah. I know you don't think we should be closed for Juneteenth. Look at you. Look where we're at. But I digress.
Back to the original topic.
Yeah. So, but it's kind of crazy that the age of 30, you have all these changes.
Okay. How about this? Use 3 words to describe your 20s, and I'll go after you.
3 words to describe my 20s,
or phrases if you need to,
bro. It's a lot. I don't know if I can put because the highs and the lows. The 20s
just try to make it 3. It could be.
He said, "Shut the fuck up, make it 3."
It could be a phrase if needed, or you want me to go first?
You go first. All
right. Very loud.
Like I like my music real loud.
Rest in peace, Mac. Where's he at? Rest in peace, Mac. But yes, and also like you ever had like your head rattled or like very cloudy? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah, foggy. Yeah.
So that kind of loud as well.
A blur.
Yeah, and the spirits would be another one.
Okay.
Both good and bad.
Okay.
3. Thank God it's over.
Thank God it's over.
Thank God it's over. Thank God I made it through sort of unscarred. At least physically. Emotionally, I'm kind of scarred, but that's another episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you knew me in my 20s, I'm sorry. And you're welcome.
Hey, if you knew me in my 20s, you don't know me in my 30s.
Oh, gang. That's a fact. That is a fact. Hey, for real.
And I'm just getting started.
For real. Hey, I just rediscovered myself.
Okay. So
yeah,
3 words.
Yeah.
The 20s. Crazy.
Okay. Good or bad, or both?
Both, man, because bro.
Yeah.
I saw the world. All right. I didn't see the world, but
I'm gonna say you went overseas. You told me.
I left the country.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Yeah. You did.
Antigua, yeah.
You agree with me? No sunglasses or nothing. This guy.
So crazy in a good and a bad way.
For sure.
If y'all have listened to the podcast before, I had my run-ins with the liquor.
Yeah.
I'm winning that battle now, y'all. I promise you. It's a much better experience these days.
Absolutely. Props to you, bro. Yeah.
I would say this. I guess sitting right now nostalgic because a lot of the things that I did in my 20s, they're not doing. The parties are different. The clubs are different. Like
they both suck, by the way. Compared to ours,
it's just different. Like, and even now, like I went and ran into some of the homies, and I started looking around, like,
right.
You becoming an old head when like the old heads are so comfortable, like. Just trying to gossip with you and things like that. It's like, man, I know I'm too old to be in this bitch.
You're too comfortable,
bro. You got 15 on me. You trying to talk and got?
Yeah,
I'm going home.
Yeah,
I'm going home.
Let me hit the drive-through real quick.
You got the Wendy's open till like 2 now.
Let me hit the drive-through real quick. Let me hit High-B Deli Setson.
I do look forward to where like. What's to come in my 30s? Like the 20s was fun, but I think the 30s is gonna be even better because now I know how to like cherish.
Yeah, and how to maneuver.
Yeah, and you learn a lot of lessons in your 20 if you're not privileged enough to have certain resources at your disposal.
Yeah, and good people around you.
Yeah, but now in your 30s, you weed out a lot of that as you get older, 28, 29, and then once you're 30, it's up to you. You make a choice.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Every day you make a choice, but when you hit 30 and it's like, damn, I'm 30. Not only do you have like the social pressure of of societal norms, to decide, but it's like you really have to like decide like what is my life going to be because you're 30, and a lot of people take that the wrong way in the sense of. like I'm old, but
Yeah.
I don't think I'm old at 30.
A little bit.
Nah, we not old, bro.
A little bit.
Motherfuckers living to be 100, and you think I'm old at 30?
Said James Earl Jones just died at 93, 94.
Look, I'm next to him.
Oh, God.
You hear me? So
especially technology.
Yeah. Right?
For real.
But, speaking of technology, though, I want to just revisit the fact that thank you to all of our listeners.
Thank you.
We hit, most podcasts don't make it to 10 episodes, but, you guys have been with us stop and start, and this time around, we're back in person, so y'all get the vibes.
You see where we at. It's a kickback for real.
You get the vibes. We have a lot in store. We have guests. We have professionals. We have educators. We have
firemen,
highly respected people in the community that are be coming on and just kicking it with us and just putting us on game. And we hope that our platform is, as much as it is leisure, we hope that you all will be able to take something from it.
Exactly. And most importantly, you got us.
Yeah, we back.
You did.
We're here. We're not trying to leave you again. You hear me?
I promise this is the last time. I won't do it again.
Oh.
It was a mistake, baby. I was playing.
But we do have a lot in store. Spookfest is coming up. We have our Road to Spookfest shows.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of people were kind of disappointed with not having a headliner, but I tell you this, every artist on that bill is crazy. Every single one of them. I think the coolest thing about this Spookfest is like my dad has an official set. Like, and my dad's a house head.
Hey.
So he gonna get us off right.
Shout out to the OG.
When you come into the venue, it's gonna be vibes off rip. We got Swerve Samuel. He's our house DJ for the night, holding it down for the artists.
That's the homie right there too.
And how we get down. There's gonna be the costume contest, cash prizes,
ladies.
Shout out to our sponsors, the Atrium on 3rd, Jimmy John's. I appreciate y'all holding us down another year. And it's this is all do it yourself. Everything we do is do it yourself. It's us going to YouTube University and figuring the shit out ourselves. That's it. We figure it out and we make it happen. So, but yeah, Spookfest coming up. Grab those tickets
right now. Go get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna include it in the description of the show if y'all want to come out and support us in Quincy, Illinois.
Absolutely.
More information in the description. Shout out to our sponsor of our first episode, Amway by Dre.
Fire, by the way.
Yeah, thank you for providing us these energy drinks and getting us through this because it's 9:30 and we both up at the crack of dawn, 6 a.m. Get back to it.
Oh man.
But yeah,
I'm gonna need one for tomorrow too. I ain't gonna stand.
Yeah, grab one and go.
Already.
But Celis, you got anything for the people, man?
Mainly just thank you guys for being patient, sticking with us through the ups and downs, through the Jacksonville to Quincy to Jacksonville. Them drives ain't easy, trust me.
Yeah.
I know you know. And thank you for just being the fans, We do this because we really want to have fun with you guys. Go on this journey of life with you guys. So thank you for sticking around and being patient with us. And look forward to what's to come next.
Yeah. With that said, I'm James.
I'm Marcellus.
And this is a Kickback.
Hey.
Peace.